to World of Warcraft. Mists of Pandaria, classic, blind. Been around, getting some stuff here. Specifically, the next Radical Mojo. Turned in another 600 supplies. I'm going to put this in these gloves. Infused armor. Gloves. Instruction gauntlets of the impatient. I'd say we were very patient getting these gloves here. Item level 489. A bit of an upgrade over the other ones here. Although these do have a socket bonus and a socket that comes with it, so how much of an upgrade really is it? It's got more armor, more strength, more stamina. Trade out the hit, crit, and PvP power and a socket. I guess we're not getting the socket bonus since it's a blue socket. So we trade hit, crit, and a socket. And get some haste, a little more strength in total. Minus the 160 strength from the socket. Plus 293 strength from the armor is just better. That's still better then. Yeah. Minus hit. Plus haste. Can maybe do some reforging or whatever that is. See what we're doing in terms of haste and everything. We're also going to need whatever upgrade is on this. Yeah, looks like plus 170 extra strength upgrade. And a gem. And you put in there. So, should be doable. These are specifically the gloves. With the prices and numbers and things. 170 strength. Or 170 mastery. Also an option. Any other large numbers here? 170 haste. Let's go for the strength. 34 gold for the 170 strength. It's not bad either. Fire spell, frost spell, agility. Strength. Yep. Okay. Do we have one of the gems? Gems. Want the plus 160 version. 160, 48, 10, 16. Less than a gold for the 120. It's a pretty good deal. But we can get the extra one. Let's go the extra bit here. Go for the one that is 5 gold cheaper though, since it's literally the same thing. Requires item level 417. Yep, that's fine. One nice bold gem here. Of course, we need to actually put a socket on the gloves first, too. Also, we sold some melons, raptor eggs, and these banquets. 300 gold worth of fish dish or whatever. 300 gold there, 280 gold here. There's our ruby and our gloves. I have a rematch. Heard you beat in Dotan, who I've been training to. I've asked Thelonious to set up a rematch between you and I. This time, we'll see who's really the better fighter. Alright. We will see about that. Also got the rest of this stuff back. That's okay. And over 20,000 gold. Not too shabby. Let's grab the flux or whatever it is that we need.
How are you?
To make this. Blacksmithing. A train project. Socket. Gloves. Buy these gloves here. Of course, an anvil.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There you go. Socket gloves. These ones here. Socket in the socket. Shift right click. 160 strength for that. Apply. Then put in another 170 strength. Enchanted. Oh. Look at our numbers here. DPS, all that. A133, A392. Less speed, because of the haste. Less crit. Or everything. So pretty good. Okay. And it matches with the rest of this whole set we've been getting here. So that's good. Those are the gloves. That's done. That means we don't need to get the gloves from the August Celestial Revered shop for Valor points, which we're still working on. We're honored, so we're in progress. Okay. Revered, revered, revered. So also don't need these older gloves. We can save the DPS set, yes. This here, other things to sell. Worry about that all when we need to. Also means that the gloves are now fancy and rare. Wrist gloves. Alright. Making progress on that regard. We still need the cape. This is for a shirt. Need wrists. And rings. And a trinket. And a weapon. Of these, I don't know if the weapon's going to be a problem. Presumably with the Celestial Dungeons or whatever they are. Yep, Celestial Dungeons. These August Stone Shards. You should be able to trade for something. I haven't really looked at that shop yet. Not quite to that point. We're still trying to do a heroic dungeon. That's the whole thing. Anyways. Just for a question here. How much would it be to get some kind of two-handed axe? Go here. Shopping. Search options. Looking for item class, weapons, two-handed axe, level. I don't know if it is an 85. It's all 90. It's gonna have to be level 90. Item level, it'll show us. Let's search for two-handed axes. For blue, purple, we need 50,000 gold for that. Okay. Well, that's not super viable now, is it? We can't afford that. Masterwork, Spirit Blade, and Decimators. That's literally what we made. Masterwork, Spirit Blade, Decimators. Somebody trying to sell it for 9,000 gold. We got two of them. Yeah. So I have to look at the Stone Shards shop. See what that can accomplish for us. We also need to consider the question of what do they mean when they mean all equipment slots? Can we have one two-handed weapon and that counts? Because we can hold two two-handed weapons. It's kind of the thing we're doing here. We'll worry about that when we actually have enough things. But for now, we're going to go Hearthstone and see about doing another set of the August Celestial daily quests here. And I think I might have an idea of how we might be able to find which of the four it's at. Since they're also spread out all over the place, let me talk to the person down below the down below the main city here. And all the different reputation guys section. They might have information for us. Could be better than flying all the way around Pandaria, looking for where we need to be. Let's see, on the Celestial guys, we got Anglers, the Tillers, Challenge Dungeon guys, Lore Walkers, Shadowpan, Golden Lotus, on Celestials. And this is a quest here.
Behold the wonders
Runes
of
of Fate.
Pandaria. Keep your eyes and heart
50 lesser
open.
shards, we get a Rune of Fate. Yeah,
The
that's
world
repeatable.
is
Anyways, here is the Honest Celestials guy, and he's got the quests, perhaps? Or he's going to give you one of these to go to this specific location. There we go. 4 Honest Celestials who rule the world. For them. Defense that needs a temple. Can I help? Why should I? Have to buy from you. All this stuff. Honest Celestials. Hands, wrists. Honored wrists? Honored wrists. Wait a second. We've got boots. Oh, do you have this marked off right? Okay. Look at this. Exalted, revered. Tabards and things. 458. We got 489 boots, but we already have 502 boots, so we don't need that. I guess we saw that these were revered and thought that the next ones were also going to be revered. Because here are gloves. 489, not revered. Only honored. We didn't have anything in the honor section. That makes sense. Alright. Hands, wrists. Yep, also. So the wrists are in the honored section. We're actually done. Honored. 489 wrists. And we can't get those from the Corcron stuff, so we do need those wrists. And we have enough Valor points to get some wrists. Well, let's look at all that. Which one do we want? It's gonna be the wrists. Leather, mail, leather, cloth. Well, none of those. Plate, armor, strength, stamina, crit, expertise. Strength, parry, hit, intelligence, crit, mail. Maybe this one. More armor, more strength, more stamina, more crit. We lose haste, mastery, and PvP power for expertise. We can put a socket on there, that'll be great. And it solves the wrist problem. Valor points? Our total is at 1470. So in theory we could buy something else with this, but this is one of the things we wanted. And it's right here, so. As good of a plan as any, I suppose. Valor points. We'll start getting more Valor points when we are actually doing random dungeons. Yeah, we can afford it. What else we might want to buy with that? Rings and things. This is right here. Might not be as large of a boost as like in the ring would be. That's an option though. Let's see what he's got for where we're going. That's it. Nizao Temple.
There is no hurry.
Far to the west, under attack by the Mantid. So hold it back, go and help them. It's up in the town log steps.
Jade serpents to guide.
That's all the way over there. Which is kind of where we wanted to go anyways. Look at the fancy shard shop. And if we want to get some other thing with our valor points. I think a good idea might be getting like a ring. These are 450. These are 485, 458. It's all very similar. We got a ring, trinket, another ring, a cape, the wrists, not the belt or legs. The belt and legs here. Assuming that the whole event here continues for another 2 weeks. But even if it doesn't, we already have the rare fancy belt and legs, just a little bit lower level. So that satisfies at least some things here. Anyways. Let's see what we can do here. That one's so easily available, it's probably less necessary. Russian shield balls all the way down here. And another actual quest again. Check that out too. Paused. Now we're gone. Exactly what's happened with the dungeon finder is definitely a question. Sometimes it's like jittering between there's people and there's not. I don't know if it's we're in a queue and then a completely separate group forms instead of us, even though we're in the queue. I don't know. Work with what we got here. Okay. Yeah. Gives it also 458. 442 on this ring though. It's definitely a little bit lower. How are we doing on terms of like hits and stuff? Hit chance. Not great. Could definitely do with some more hit. chance to find. Expertise. Doing okay. Mastery. Quite a bit of mastery. Okay. Yeah, might want to get the hit up a bit. Expertise still got some parry chance against slightly higher enemies. It's not perfect by any means. Anyways. Entirely possible that the other pieces that we haven't got yet feature slightly more in the hit department. Or at least enough to get you over thresholds or whatever. It's a total of things. So everything has different stats and stuff. We got a lot of options. What sort of options are here? Justice, Valor.
I have traveled far to assemble these goods.
I guess the other guy was actually in the other spot. This is the 522 stuff. It's even stronger. See, this necklace here is immediately 230 strength bonus. But we already have a rare necklace. So, first priority is all that.
Stay focused.
So, justice, guys, all lower level stuff. All these justice points, too.
My
Enough of
goods
that.
are crafted
Anyways.
with great care.
We get a cape. It's also an option. Strength and crit mastery. 160 strength. Not that big of a difference. 1250. Looking at rings, maybe. Unique equipped Heroes of the Golden Lotus. We have unique equipped ring, this one, and then just any ring over there. What do we got? Strength and dodge parry, strength and crit expertise. We got this one here, which has some more expertise minus mastery. That's alright. And it's unique equipped Heroes of the Golden Lotus, so we could only have one of these from the Golden Lotus guys. This is the 489 ring. So we have the, if they have the Operation Shield Wall rings in here too. Those should be 496. There's a necklace. There's that walk we already have. Is that a ring? It's a glove. Or belt. Something. All these pieces. Looks like they might not have everything in here. Which is weird because it's the entire Justice and Valor Quartermasters. If we could choose to get one of the rings, we should probably get the better one first. I mean, they have a quest over there we can also go look at, so that's fine. Alright.
May your days bring you joy.
Well, we're over here now, so we can do these quests for these guys.
You have
Hello, I'm
the eyes
here.
of one who has traveled
We need your help.
much.
Yep. The Mantis Swarm is among the worst I've seen today. Looking to have is now join us in battle. Help him warrior, return to the courtyard, join the defense of our temple. Defeat Sithic attackers and use a temple.
May the red
This also gives some valor points.
live
Greetings,
forever in
Big
your
guns. Oh, there he's joining the fight. We have to now surround the temple with their infernal war wagons. So rid of those things the better. You can destroy them with your own weapons and spells, but this will work much faster. It hands you a few small casts of hastily packed explosives. Rare retaliation from Manta that remain be inside the war wagon when it explodes. In fact, I'd say as far away from those things as possible.
Next one is on me. What do you need?
Command the Sentinels of Nis out. Every defender out there can hold his own against the Manted Swarm. The Hunchon, however, are something different. They're massive, violent, without a question, the biggest threat to my Sentinels' lives. The Nuzaz stands a chance against them. Use them, perhaps you. Defeat 4, Smith Thick. That's that. Elite guys.
Until next time.
We're just on a whole nother level here, clearly.
Hello.
In Battle Shadow. The sun's appearance on the battlefield is a blessing in more ways than one. The destruction that these cause, our stonemasons have seized the opportunity to build up our crumbling walls. They could use your help. Toss any loose bricks you find up their way, and hurry, so they'll not rampage forever. Just throw loose stones up to the stonemasons.
There is no hurry.
Alright. Just a battle right over here. Wow. 1.1 million health. It's not bad. Oh, wow. Enter dungeon. See if people that clicked to do a dungeon have decided to do a dungeon. Nope. Shocking. Shocking. The people that just clicked the buttons to queue for the dungeon decide they don't want to do a dungeon. Amazing. It says we're at the front of the queue, but whoever knows what that means. The amount of times I've been close to starting a dungeon and it just doesn't work out. But it shows a lot of enemies over here. Hello, one big bug guy. Would you like to come over here? Stun me. Over you. Heal off you. They need to feed them. Perfect. Exactly as planned. These have to give me any resets. It's more difficult. Review. And heal myself a bit. Just bring them all into the line of this guy. Solves most of our problems.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Cards over here.
I'm out of range.
As long as it counts. That's what counts. If we get some help from all the stenos here, that's also nice. I can work with that. That's two of the big guys. Oh, this big guy. Moving the other way here. I hit her something. Like stun. Manageable. Or something. And health. Nice. Seems charging around. That's pretty good. We've got some loose bricks still, too. Let's get stronger in here. Grab a couple of these. Get all sliced up. Time. Spin around to hit you. Spin around to hit you. That's pretty effective. Okay. Need one more big guy. Need to explode some stuff too. It's also good.
I need a target.
This guy's like around over there. Perfect. These guys really just need to stop walking right over here. Trampled over and over again. Cool. We're looking for these bricks and explosives. There's some bricks. Throwing bricks up to you. Got Sentinel over here. So they're working on this corner here, I guess. They're trying. They're trying. They're doing something out here. How you doing? Doing fine? You can grab some bricks without getting attacked by anything. We can lure them into the charge. That'll also be good. Alright. 1v1. The conjunct here. There you go. That's also fine. I'm fine with that. Nice. Tried to be all ragey or something. Didn't do much for him. Cool. This is the wagons. Yep. Pot of fire. Yeah. Exploded. Oh, those guys that came out. Oh, they're all coming over to get me. You guys are silly.
I can't do that.
Not a lot of these. Alright, we're sorry. I didn't answer the chat. There's definitely something there. Nice and some bones, do some damage. Sure seems that way. Another guy here. There's another brick. Throw that up. Throw this over there. Exploded. There's brick. They're coming. They're coming. Alright. Explode there. Ow. Here comes everybody. Should have bought more potions.
Too far away. I don't have a target. I'm under range.
We're doing fine. There's a bunch of guys up here. You maybe try to like dodge the damage in the video. That'd also be an option. That'd be a thought.
I don't have a target.
Anyways. Find one more brick. Kill that. They're just walking around up here. That brick right there? Betcha. Ah, there you go. Where's this guy? Just defeat him fast enough, they can't use their attack. Problem solved. Realistically. That's all this set. Let's see if we need to do anything else.
Slow down.
On our arming to be indistinguishable from any other sentinel out there. Good fighting, dwarf. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Except I'm better because I'm doing better.
Hello.
Good, you're back in one piece. We hope to see more of you in the future, dwarf.
May
Perhaps.
the mists protect you.
What wisdom do
Look at
you
him,
seek?
warrior. Nothing can stop Yizao. Only Yizao can stop Yizao.
Family.
Patience.
So the walls are beginning to take shape again. Time the temple will be whole.
May your
Again.
deeds live on.
That is all those. That's worth 385, so a bit over 1,000 reputation. But also, there's nothing at Exalted now that we need to get, since the risk was apparently at Honored. So, not really a reason to do this. Which is unfortunate, because we just went and purchased another bags of seeds here. There's still like achievements and stuff for getting numbers of, I think it's probably Exalted. But, so, more reputation is not a terrible idea. We don't really need the Claxy because we're going to get the legs, we're going to have the belt, there's nothing there. Nothing at the Shadow Pin revered. We already have revered with Shield Wall. Just working a trinket or belt. Yeah. Something. Let's go over to the Shield Wall area. Which is all the way over there. Yeah, it's this. Nope. Okay. We've got another available quest for something. And the Quartermaster should have a ring or a trinket we can purchase. What's our trinket? We got, this trinket is from Shadow Pan. This is a lesser shield wall trinket. So we want the better one. Plus strength, increase mastery, increase haste. Let's go for a ring. Those should both be 496 for some reason. All the other revered tier and valor point stuff is all 489. And shield wall is 496 for some reason. Then the celestial shards is 502, which is again, just the tiniest bit better. Calm. So it's gonna be, our shop's gonna be back in main town. We don't have any of the shards though yet, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Not at this stage. Calm. Flying around. Waiting around. With any luck, the celestial dungeons will have more activity. Only reason we're still worrying about these regular heroic dungeons is the achievement. Because it's very unlikely it's ever going to get more active. It's only going to continue to get less active as more people already have the whole 489 and stuff, Valor points basic. And you also get Valor points for doing the Celestial too, so it's even more. And these shards. And bosses, Celestial difficulty. Powerful armor weapons. Found in the Throne of Thunder raid. Raids. It's also something. What raids exist? Can't really look at it now. We're kind of in the queue. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Between time, connections, and ability. Really not going to fit too well, is it? Especially the whole almost entirely blind thing. Raids are really where things get more complicated. And I guess also, potentially, could be some complications with the Celestial dungeons. It's anything like the other tier above heroic dungeons that we've had in previous expansions. It's gonna have like mechanics and more damage and stuff like that. Whether or not it's significant changes would be a different question. We'll find out soon enough here. Sooner would be soon. That'd be good. These dungeons would happen. Might be more of a weekend situation for the best results. Well, that's fine. Okay. So, yeah. Ocean Shield Wall. Revered. Still a lot of points to get up to Exalted. Yeah, there might be more things available that would give more. As you get higher tiers, it opens up more daily quests, something, something. Mostly works out. Let's go to the Quartermaster first here, though. I want to look at a ring. Or see how much they cost, also. Quartermaster. Questions, commissions.
Greetings.
Quartermaster.
Hey there.
Okay. So previously, the trinkets section here, we had the Knightly Badge of the Shield Wall. Trinket here. Lesser version. 458. Here is rings. 496. Strength, stamina, crit, haste. Come to the 442. That is 270 strength. Lose expertise and mastery. Gain crit and haste. Probably are going to want to reduce some amounts of reforging here. 270 strength is, again, a bigger upgrade than a lot of the other things were. That is 1250 valor, so we do enough for that. What about the greater insignia of here? I guess we can do a lesser insignia and a greater insignia. But the Trio of the Shadow Pan is better than this lesser insignia here. So this is a constant plus 343 strength. And then the on use is critical strike instead of mastery. Yeah. That's more constant strength. Again, a nice big upgrade. And we don't have enough Valor points for that, though. Let's go for the ring first. Can we afford the ring? Which one was it? Strength, stamina, crit, haste. Intelligence. Dodge, expertise, agility, strength. We'll do this one. Let's look at the shield wall. Curio of Operation Shield Wall. Ring. It's unique. Can't get multiple of those. 270 strength. Stamina, crit, haste. Minus expertise and mastery. Don't have any hit either. Switch out the 442 ring for this one. Sure. 442 ring. Yes. This goes from 9232 to 94.
Have a good one.
It's pretty substantial. Hit. We are at. We need some help. Expertise. We're at. We need some help. Master's down. Crits 10%. Strength, stamina, crit, haste. So, this is the old 442 ring. Save new DPS. Multiple upgrades here. Cool. So we got the 496 ring here. That is now rare, so that's one off the list. Just need a cape, wrists, another ring, trinket, and hopefully just one weapon. Okay. Let's see what their quest is.
Good to see you, friend.
Anduin's plea. Ah, just the word I was looking for. I received an urgent letter from the young Prince Anduin. He is playing host to his father, King Wyrn, and several other Alliance dignitaries at the Shrine of Seven Stars in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. From his most recent correspondence, something bad is happening at the city. Please go at once and speak with him. I'll settle some affairs here at Lion's Landing, but I'll join you soon. See if any of you would like a ride to the Vale. Okay.
The soldier's duty is never done.
I would teleport over to there, but I'll take the free ride here. In case we want to keep the teleporter minimal. So let's get to the Shrine of 7 Stars. So what kind of problems we have to deal with here? I know Prince Anduin's been asking after you. Did a bunch of stuff helping him out earlier in other spots. After the excavation trip to Okutia, Explorers League brought your findings back to our city in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms and studying the relics that the Blood Elves were stealing. I'm sure everything's been going just perfectly well. I'm not supposed to say anything about this, but you've got a face that says you like a good dwarf stout, so I trust you. Those Mogu belong to a tribe called the Karoon. I've heard them in other spots before. From the look of it, the Karoon were loyal to the Thunder King thousands of years ago before even the Pandarian came to rule this land. They worked from the shadows, and get this, somehow they managed to master the Shah. It's a pretty big deal. It's mostly just been a aggressive force. The Karoon were capable of such a feat, and no wonder it caches after their knowledge. Imagine what would happen that Nadi-pended Axe-Bludgeoner Gash could manipulate the Shah to his bidding. Makes me shudder even to think. Should probably hurry up with the whole fight we're having over there near in the Barrens and everything before more things happen. We will see. Okay. So where would all these guys be? Shrine of 7 Stars. That's here. Contested territory. First step. Cyclone. Drinks.
White Tiger watch over you.
Alright. Oh, we got like Shaw bits. Shaw touched footman. Oh, what's happening here? Hi.
Tell me of your travels.
Fortunate enough to find the Vale after it opened its gates.
There is no hurry.
Yeah, are you aware of what's happening all around? Everything's just fine. Any problems over here? Shot touch footman. Fine, Anduin. Is this over here? Chilling. You guys are fine. Maybe one of the large rooms up here. Don't worry about all the Shah. Fine, Anduin. There's a bunch of people. Sky Admiral Rogers. Bram Bronzebeard. Shot touch Claw. King Rain, Team Master Overspark.
Greetings.
Greetings, Team Overspark. Teach about engineering. Right now. Hornswaddles, Skyglaive. Portals. Royal Guard, and Anduin.
There's work to be done here.
Well met, warrior. We have much work to do here.
I will see you soon.
Hearts of the Alliance. Can't believe this has happened, Eric Erickson. After all we've been through here on Pandaria, will our people never learn from their past mistakes? Probably not, let's be honest. Brand's expedition returned recently from Ogugia, bearing a sample of Shah for study. My reservations about this endeavor in the first place, and my worst fears have been realized. The Shah has escaped containment. I do not need to explain the horror of bringing the Shah into the heart of the Vale. Let's dispel any Shah we can find, and quickly. Confront 6 Shah-touched footmen. Should you lose, Prince Anduin speak to him at the Imperial Exchange.
Keep your guard up.
Ready for anything, Eric Erickson. We may have to use force against our own men. Not that one, though. Specifically the footmen. They're all over the place. Ready for a fight? Hi. Shah! He's doing crazy claws mode. My goodness. It's casting devastation.
I can't do that.
Devastating. You good? Well, what happened? I couldn't control my own body. Get some healing. Take some healing too. Hi. How's the ground? Spin, 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 spin. Damn. Thank you for saving me, soldier. You too, young prince. Damn. You guys are all looking at what's happening over here. What's happening over here? There's a shot touch foot. Keep the devastation over that direction. That's fine. I fought against the anger, but it overwhelmed me. You have my thanks. Cool. Oh, these spooky Shaw claws. Definitely something. If you can harness that power. Dangerous, though, obviously. Fighting anger overwhelmed me. It's 4. Station over there. It's out here devastating the reagent vendor. His name is Soji Prince. Yep. One more. All the other ones, that's fine. Let's make them bigger. Yeah. Hey, everything pops off. It really pops off. We got all these extra things that sometimes happen. I knew you were the right one for this task, warrior. Be back upstairs when you're finished here. Yep. And now we're back in the kind of normal, maybe, speed. Yeah, so everything's happening here. Oh, hail King Gilius. Again, right. Alright, Prince trained with Darkness. Henry has turned Western Wines. Yeah, why is no professor known to the Exodar? Let's say Dalaran, the leader of the Kuhn Tort, Lady Jaina Proudmore. Oh man, we're getting everybody up. Everybody up in here.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
I see that you and my son have been hard at work. Thank you for taking the initiative to aid our cause here in the Vale.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
I see. So this is what the Shah that caused such violent behavior in troops. His father carried the Shah energy in the travels. At its full power, it's terrible to behold. The Alliance have rallied to defeat many enemies, my son. Shah will fall to us just like any other. This isn't the same, father. Shah cannot simply be defeated. Feeds off our innermost weaknesses. Twists our thoughts. Don't underestimate it. Your Majesty, look! Echo of hatred. My light, is that a Shah? Yes. Don't go near it! I sense great darkness emanating from this thing. Destroy it now. Agree, only suffering can come from such a creature. Your Highness should study it, weaponize it. The Horde already outnumber us here on Pandaria, and you gain every possible advantage. Couldn't hurt to study it, though I don't much care for the way it's looking at me. Yeah, it's very interesting. Perhaps I could distill it into a new power source. Yarash is using every weapon he can lay his hands on, showing if we level the playing field. What do you think, Anduin? No. Obviously no. Yarash's example is not one that I care to follow. Linus should make its own decisions, the right decisions. It's true it may be possible to someday harness the Shah into a weapon, risk destroying our own people in the process. That's not a price I'm willing to pay. Well said, my son. Yep. This power is too dangerous. I will have none of it. Slay the Acrophagian. Problem solved. McCarson, thank you for helping me today. I knew you could convince my father the right course. Just go back to your own other duties for now. Alright. Anybody?
Have you ever seen such
Gash
a
is going
place?
to try to use the Defined Bell to wreak havoc on the land. Let's find a way to stop him.
Be careful.
Indeed. Alright, so that's that. Presumably. We completed the quest just finding him, then this extra part was like all this. Speaking of returning to our duties, gosh, I would love to, but now there's no healer. Because of course there isn't. Alright. It's always something out here. It's always something. Let me pop over to the store over there and look at the levels of stuff. Assuming the store is still open for business, what with the whole everything that's happening right now. Do you want to get some hits? Expertise? Good. Down and up and down. More shot touch guys. Yeah, 2.5% hit chances. Not enough additional hit chance. Reforge.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
Right here. Just a bunch of mastery. What would we most want to take off? Mastery, I guess? Probably mostly mastery. Consider the damage done while enraged by 21%. The question is, when are we enraged, really? A little crit, too. Anyways. Let's see what we're doing. We need a fair bit of hits and a fair bit of expertise, perhaps. Just at least a little bit more. At least definitely some more hit chance. Depends what we're actually fighting. Decimator. Current. There we have plus hit for that one. What's this happening? Hit reforged from crit. That's already got hit reforged from crit. There's expertise reforged from crit. So these are already reforged. Alright. Look at our other pieces here. Expertise, mastery, strength and crit. Let's take some of the mastery. Put it into hit. For 30 gold, that's fine. We got a lot of gold, so that's not a problem. Try to get this hit chance up. Really at 0.47 special attack missing on regular enemies. Now it's down to 0. 1.3, 2.8, 4.3%. What else we got? It's a lot of mastery. That's the only one we can switch out. 453 crit hit, though. That should do pretty good. We can always unforge if we want to, too. So now we only miss special attacks at this level 92 and 93 skull, guys. I don't know exactly what level anybody is. The parry chance is a little bit more of a problem at this point, too, now. He's strength. Take some haste out. Increases attack speed. Yeah. Just some mastery. For some. Can't even put expertise here. Some hit, I guess. See if expertise is even something we can reforge to. This one can. A little bit of haste from the expertise. Or crit chance. I like the crit chance too. How are we looking now? Chances down. Pretty good. Parry chance. Doing a little bit better. Or something like that. Or something like that. Let's leave this area. Well, let's go look at the other shop here. And you guys have the Auguststone Shard shop.
You need something?
These are the Auguststone Shards. Cache of Celestial Chance. Something rustling. Lucky day. Auguststone Fragments for Auguststone Shards. The fragments are weaker. I don't need any of those. Fancy helmets. One-handed sword. One-handed, one-handed. Two-handed sword. Two-handed axe. So center crit mastery red socket. Thunder. Harbinger of Terror. Two-handed pole arm. Offhand shield. This costs 50 stone shards for a two-handed weapon. And it is a bit better than our current weapons. We got axes. These are axes. Celestial tier. Just another 1185 damage per second. It's pretty good. And it comes with a socket. Red socket with a socket bonus for the red socket. That's just immediately another 240 strength added. So double with actually just basically given. Straight up better in every way. Okay. That is 50 of these though, and the dungeon is 4. That'd be 13 dungeons to get one two-handed weapon here. This also has various armor pieces. Weapons, shoulders, helms. Yep. All kinds of stuff. Very, very expensive.
Safe travels.
Okay. Okay. Well, that is something. What isn't something is the dungeons. Still. We got some upgrades. Looking more powerful than ever. Definitely is getting us more prepared for the Celestial Dungeons too. So that's working out. Now, just need to see if we can actually get these heroic dungeons done. Next time. Goodbye.